Top 7 vitamins to strengthen your legs. Imagine waking up every morning with legs that feel strong, steady, and full of energy. No more muscle weakness, no more painful cramps, and no more worrying about balance or falls. If you want to remain active, independent, and confident, the secret lies in nutrition. Today, we're revealing the 7 most powerful vitamins and minerals that can keep your legs strong and unstoppable. From boosting muscle function to protecting bone density and improving circulation, these essential nutrients can dramatically change how you move and feel every day. Whether you love taking walks in the park, dancing, or simply staying independent, this video is for you. Before we begin, I'd love to know where you're watching from. Share it in the comments below, and feel free to ask any questions you might have. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on the best health tips from Healthverse. Let's work together to build a healthier, stronger future. Vitamin D. As we age, our bodies go through inevitable changes. Muscle mass declines, bones lose density, and movements that once felt easy become more difficult. One of the most overlooked reasons behind this decline is vitamin D deficiency. Vitamin D isn't just about bone health. It plays a crucial role in keeping your legs strong, balanced, and functional. Studies have shown that low vitamin D levels are directly linked to muscle weakness and a higher risk of falls in older adults. Research published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that seniors with healthy vitamin D levels had stronger muscles, better coordination, and improved balance, making them less prone to injuries. On the other hand, those with deficiencies experienced faster muscle loss, making even simple activities like climbing stairs or standing up from a chair more difficult. Vitamin D enhances protein synthesis and improves communication between nerves and muscles. It supports fast-twitch muscle fibers, which are critical for quick reactions and balance. Without enough vitamin D, these fibers weaken, leading to slower reaction times, weaker contractions, and a higher risk of falls. Additionally, vitamin D helps reduce inflammation in muscle tissues, easing chronic pain, stiffness, and cramps that many seniors face. Neglecting vitamin D not only weakens the legs but also increases the risk of osteoporosis, fractures, heart disease, weakened immunity, and even cognitive decline. How to maintain healthy levels? Sun exposure. 15 to 30 minutes of direct sunlight in the morning or late afternoon can naturally boost vitamin D levels. Vitamin D-rich foods. Fatty fish, like salmon and mackerel, sardines, fortified dairy, egg yolks, and mushrooms are good sources. Supplements. Many seniors benefit from vitamin D supplements. Experts typically recommend 800–1000 IU per day, though higher doses may be needed for severe deficiencies under medical supervision. Calcium. Unlike younger individuals whose bones are still actively remodeling, seniors gradually lose bone mass, making them more vulnerable to fractures. Hip fractures, femur breaks, and stress fractures in the lower limbs are among the most serious risks older adults face. Even a minor fall can result in months of recovery or permanent mobility loss when calcium levels are inadequate. But calcium isn't just important for bone strength, it's also vital for muscle contraction. Every step, movement, or effort to stand requires calcium to trigger smooth, controlled muscle function. Without enough calcium, muscles can cramp, feel weak, or fail to generate the force needed for stability. This is why many people with calcium deficiencies experience leg cramps, sluggish movement, and reduced endurance. Best sources of calcium. Dairy products, milk, yogurt, and cheese remain top choices. Non-dairy sources. Leafy greens, kale, bok choy, almonds, tofu, sardines, and fortified plant-based milks. Supplements may be necessary for those with dietary restrictions or absorption issues. Pairing calcium with vitamin D improves absorption. However, too much calcium, especially from supplements, can cause kidney stones, digestive issues, or calcium buildup in arteries. The recommended daily intake for older adults is 1,000 to 1,200 milligrams, ideally from a mix of natural foods and supplements if needed. Weight-bearing exercises such as walking, resistance training, and light jogging also help direct calcium into bones and strengthen the skeletal system. Vitamin B12. Most people associate strong legs with calcium and protein, but vitamin B12 is just as important. It keeps nerves healthy and ensures that electrical signals from the spinal cord reach the muscles effectively. Without B12, muscles don't receive proper signals, leading to weakness, instability, and reduced control. One of the most common symptoms of B12 deficiency is heavy, tired legs, often with numbness or tingling. Unfortunately, B12 deficiency is very common among older adults due to reduced stomach acid production in conditions like gastritis, reflux, or long-term antacid use, which impair absorption. Over time, untreated B12 deficiency can cause irreversible nerve damage, affecting balance, coordination, and reflexes. Many seniors who struggle with frequent falls or difficulty walking may actually be dealing with B12-related neurological issues. Sources of vitamin B12. Animal products, meat, fish, eggs, dairy, and shellfish, clams and liver are especially rich. For plant-based diets, fortified cereals, plant-based milk, or supplements. Vitamin B12 supplements and injections are safe and often necessary, especially for those who struggle with absorption. Regular blood tests help monitor levels. Restoring B12 can greatly improve strength, energy, and mobility. The key takeaway: strong legs are not just about muscles, they rely on nerve efficiency, coordination, and reaction time, all of which depend on vitamin B12. Magnesium. Every step you take depends on magnesium. This mineral regulates muscle contractions and relaxation, preventing cramps, spasms, and fatigue. It helps keep nerve signals balanced, ensuring muscles don't seize up unexpectedly. One of the most overlooked symptoms of magnesium deficiency is restless leg syndrome and frequent nighttime cramps. Many seniors suffer painful muscle contractions at night, disrupting sleep and slowing recovery. Magnesium helps relax the muscles and calm overactive nerves, making it essential for those who struggle with tension or involuntary contractions. Beyond muscles, magnesium is critical for bone density and joint health. While calcium often gets the spotlight, it cannot function properly without magnesium. Magnesium ensures calcium is directed into bones rather than soft tissues, reducing stiffness and joint pain. Studies show that higher magnesium intake is linked to stronger bones and fewer fractures in aging adults. However, magnesium deficiency is common because it can be depleted by stress, medications, and poor diet. Magnesium-poor dietary habits and certain medications contribute heavily to magnesium deficiency in older adults. Drugs such as diuretics, proton pump inhibitors, and some blood pressure medications can lower magnesium levels. When this is combined with diets lacking in magnesium-rich foods, the result is widespread deficiency that gradually chips away at strength, endurance, and flexibility. This is why many seniors experience a gradual loss of stamina, walking shorter distances, climbing stairs more slowly, and feeling fatigued after even simple activities. It's not just age, it's the lack of the right nutrients to fuel performance. Replenishing magnesium can have an almost immediate impact on leg health, reducing cramps, improving energy, and restoring a sense of ease in movement. Best dietary sources include leafy greens, nuts and seeds, whole grains, legumes, foods like pumpkin seeds, almonds, spinach, black beans, and avocados are especially rich in magnesium. For those who struggle to get enough through diet, supplements can be very effective. Forms such as magnesium citrate and magnesium glycinate are well absorbed by the body. When magnesium levels are restored, the transformation can be remarkable. Seniors who once felt heavy and sluggish often notice renewed energy. Those who suffered from cramps or stiffness find relief, allowing them to sleep better and move more freely. Even balance and coordination improve, since magnesium regulates the neuromuscular connections. Potassium. Imagine waking up, stepping out of bed, and immediately feeling a painful cramp in your calf. Sound familiar? Muscle cramps are one of the most common signs of low potassium. Potassium regulates muscle function by balancing fluids inside and outside of muscle cells. When levels drop too low, muscles contract involuntarily, leading to painful cramps, especially in the legs. But cramps are only the beginning. Low potassium can also cause trembling legs after standing, stiffness while walking, or weakness that makes it difficult to lift your feet properly. This miscommunication between the brain and muscles increases the risk of falls, which is a major concern for older adults. Beyond muscles, potassium also helps protect bone strength. It neutralizes acids in the body that can break down bone tissue over time. Studies suggest that diets high in potassium slow bone loss, lowering the risk of osteoporosis. Good potassium sources include bananas, sweet potatoes, avocados, spinach, beans, oranges, baked potatoes with the skin. The recommended daily intake is 2,600 mg for women and 3,400 mg for men, usually achievable through a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and legumes. However, individuals with kidney disease or certain health conditions should work with their doctor to carefully monitor potassium intake. Vitamin K. When people think about bone health, calcium and vitamin D often get all the attention. But without vitamin K, these nutrients cannot do their job properly. Vitamin K ensures calcium is directed into bones where it belongs, instead of accumulating in arteries or soft tissues where it can cause stiffness, poor circulation, or cardiovascular issues. In this way, vitamin K acts like a traffic controller, guiding calcium to the right places to keep your legs strong and mobile. Studies show that individuals with higher vitamin K intake have stronger bones, lower fracture risk, and better overall bone density. This is because vitamin K activates osteocalcin, a protein that binds calcium to the bone matrix, making bones denser and more resistant to breakage. Vitamin K also plays a role in reducing joint inflammation, which can slow the progression of osteoarthritis and ease stiffness, especially in the knees. Emerging research further suggests that vitamin K supports muscle strength and coordination by regulating calcium within muscle cells, reducing instability and fall risk. Food sources: vitamin K1, plant-based, spinach, kale, Swiss chard, collard greens. Brussels sprouts. Vitamin K2, animal, fermented sources, natto, fermented soybeans, aged cheeses, egg yolks. Liver. Vitamin K2 is particularly powerful because it stays active in the body longer and is more effective at directing calcium into bones rather than arteries. Vitamin B6. Vitamin B6, also known as pyridoxine, plays a far greater role in leg strength and muscle function than many people realize. It supports nerve health, muscle repair, and protein metabolism, essential processes for maintaining muscle mass. Without enough B6, even strong muscles can weaken over time, making everyday movements like standing up or climbing stairs more exhausting. Low B6 levels interfere with nerve signaling, leading to numbness, tingling, or unsteady walking. Many seniors mistake these issues for normal aging when, in fact, they're signs of nutrient deficiency. Vitamin B6 also reduces inflammation-related muscle fatigue, helping muscles recover faster and remain flexible. On top of that, it's vital for red blood cell production, which delivers oxygen to muscles. A lack of B6 can reduce endurance, causing fatigue and heavy legs after minimal activity. Best sources of vitamin B6 include poultry, fish, salmon, tuna, bananas, potatoes, chickpeas, fortified cereals. The recommended daily intake is about 1.5 mg for women and 1.7 mg for men. While food sources are generally sufficient, supplementation may be needed for those with digestive problems or poor absorption. Closing: if you found this video helpful, please hit the like button. It really helps us share this content with more people. Drop a comment below with your thoughts, questions, or even topics you'd like us to cover in future videos. We love hearing from you. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss out on the latest health tips from Healthverse. Stay informed, stay healthy, and we'll see you in the next video.